Hi, Adam the Amazing 64 here. We're going to be going through a tutorial today on the magic particle system lantern, which is used to cover objects. A lot of people have trouble with this particle system, so I'm going to show you how to nicely cover an object instead of having crazy bubbly clouds everywhere. So to start, we're going to go into our animation set editor, right-clicking, and going to create animation set for new particle system. So I've stashed the mlp.pcf in my usermod particles folder because I like it that way. You can download this particle system in the description of this video. So we got multiple stuff going on through here, but like I said earlier, magic lantern is what we're dealing with today. So let's have it start at 0 because that's what I like it, and we'll have it go on for 10 seconds. Okay. We're just going to drag and go back, and there we are. Now it's not even attached to the model. What you have to do is you are going to right click on the prop you want to have the particle system covering. So in this case, the Twilight Scepter model. I'll put a link for where you can get this model in the description as well. So we're going to right click on our model, and we are going to go to Show an Element Viewer, Model. This over here, we're going to go up our tree, and then in the children, we're going to open this up, and we're going to make a copy of Twilight Scepter TF2 size game model. Next, we're going to go back, and in our particle system for Magic Lantern, we're also going to show in the element viewer, but instead of model, we have particle system. In control models, you're going to want to paste as reference. So over here, we have now added the Twilight Scepter TF2 size game model. We're going to go back. Nothing's really changed yet. To fix this, you're going to want to instance the particle system, and then you might get this a lot actually. It's a good thing it popped up. Just ignore it. Close the program. We're going to try again. And there you go. Now we can edit our particle system definition. So in Magic Lantern, you got a whole bunch of crazy stuff over here. You got renderer, operator, initializer, emitter, children, force generator, and constraints. None of that is important except for initializer and emitter for us right now. So we are going to get rid of some of these initializers because what we want to add is not available because of some initializers overriding it. Specifically, we want position on model random. So we're going to position modify warp random, get that out of here. Will that be enough? Yes. No. Position on model random is still unavailable, so we need to get rid of position within sphere random. Now we can finally add our position on model random. Now you're already seeing results over here, yeah? It's covering it quite nicely. Emit continuously will lower the particle count so that you can see your model much more clearly. So 10 is a good one for something of this size. It all depends. Just changing the emission rate to how many particles are appearing at once is a good way to test out how many do you need for a prop, because some are smaller than others. Alright, we got that down, but we also need to fix up these sparkles, which are everywhere as you see. Doesn't really look like it's covering it. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to the Magic Lantern Sparkles, get rid of position within sphere random, position modify warp random, go back to our initializer, and then position on model random. Now if we were to accept and go back, it's looking very nice. One other thing you can do in the lantern is go down and you'll see color. So you can always just change the color from here. So this is purple for Twilight and such. If this was Twilight's cane. But it is. And finally, we are going to want to lock our control point. This way, when you want to move this around, it will follow it even when it's animating. So let's say I was to go here and just say, hey, I want you to move. So we're going to create ourselves a little bookmark, another bookmark. And to create bookmarks, you just use the M key while in the graph editor. So now if we look, our particle system is following with every frame nicely. If it wasn't locked, it would have a slight delay in it. And that's all you have to know for this. Hopefully you've learned something new today, and hopefully until next time, peace.